You know, when you watch a cricket match, you see these massive, beautiful stadiums, incredible athletes, but the real game, the secret to who wins and who loses, it all happens on this tiny strip of land just 22 yards long.
And get this, you can have the exact same two teams, the same players, the same ball, play on back-to-back days and get two wildly different results. The only thing that changed? That little patch of grass. This is the one mystery every captain, coach, and commentator is desperately trying to solve before a single ball is even bowled. And in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly what they're looking for so you can too. All right, first things first, let's get the absolute fundamentals down. What exactly is this pitch we keep talking about? Okay, so this rectangle, it is the absolute heart of the game. Every single delivery, every bit of action, it all happens right here. It's not just a piece of grass, it's the stage where the whole story of the match is gonna unfold.
So, the dimensions are always the same, set in stone. But the condition? Oh, that is anything but. And here's the crucial part, no repairs are allowed during the game. That means the surface just gets worn down over time by bowlers' feet, by the ball slamming into it, it's constantly changing.
And that right there, that perfectly captures the strategic beauty of cricket. The pitch is almost alive. It evolves. A surface that helps fast bowlers in the morning could be a batter's paradise by the afternoon and then turn into a spinner's dream a couple of days later.
So how are these incredibly important surfaces even made? Well, it turns out there are a few different blueprints, and each one has its own specific job.
For literally decades, all pitches were 100% natural grass. That's what gives them that classic, sometimes unpredictable character we love. But modern cricket schedules are, well, they're insane. So the hybrid pitch was created. By stitching in about 5% synthetic fiber, you get a much more durable surface. You can play more games on it without the quality dropping. It's really the future for these busy, multi-use stadiums.
You'll also see fully synthetic pitches, which are amazing for practice because they're so low maintenance. But they're a little too perfect for the pros. You lose all that key variation. And then you've got drop-in pitches, which are a total marvel of engineering. They literally grow the pitch somewhere else and then just drop it into the stadium. It's how a venue can host a Taylor Swift concert one week and a test match the next.
Okay, so we know how they're built, but what we all really care about is how they play. This is what the commentators are always talking about, and it's where the real strategy kicks in. Think of this as your personal pitch cheat sheet. See a green pitch with lots of grass? That helps the ball move sideways, so seam bowlers in places like England love it. A dry or dusty one? It'll crack and break up, letting the ball grip and turn. Absolute paradise for spin bowlers in the subcontinent. A flat, hard track gives you true bounce, making it a batsman's dream like you see in Australia. And of course, you've got the bowler's nightmare, a dead pitch that offers no help to anyone. And this is why the weather is important? Sure, but the pitch is almost always more important. It's the very first thing a captain looks at after the coin toss, because that surface holds way more secrets about the match ahead than the clouds do.
Now, to really see this in action, let's zoom in on the longest, most grueling form of the game, Test cricket, and see how a single pitch can live a bunch of different lives over 5 days.
So on day one, there's usually a bit of moisture left in the pitch. That's a huge bonus for the seam bowlers. By day two, the sun's been baking it, so it's hard and flat, the best day for batting. As you get into day three, you start to see all that wear and tear, the surface scuffs up. And by days 4 and 5, that pitch is cracking and falling apart, which creates a minefield where the spin bowlers suddenly become the most dangerous players in the game.
So, with all this info, how can you start reading a pitch like a pro from your own couch? Let's give you the tools. It's actually pretty easy.
Here is your 5-point checklist. First, check the grass. Is it green and lush, or is it pretty bare? Next, note the color. Are there dark patches? That means moisture. Then you're hunting for cracks. Those are pure gold for spinners. You also want to look for rough patches. The footmarks for the bowlers have been running up. And finally, you factor in the weather. Is the sun going to bake it dry, or will clouds keep that moisture locked in? And look, this isn't just some fun little exercise. This brief analysis determines everything. It tells the captain whether to bat or bowl first. It helps the coach decide if they need an extra fast bowler or another spinner. It literally sets the entire strategy for the whole match.
We've all heard it, right? Those famous words from the commentary box just before the game starts. It sounds like such a simple, casual observation.
But from now on, you'll know better. That's not just a description of the scenery. No way. That is a coded prediction. It's the key to who has the early advantage, how the ball is going to behave, and how the entire game is likely to play out.
At the end of the day, it's so much more than just bat versus ball. It's a constant, fascinating chess match between the strategy of the two teams and the ever-changing, mysterious personality of the pitch they're playing on. And that, right there, is the hidden genius of this game.